day to sign up for Youth Next. So if you've not signed your kid up, make sure you do it. There's an interior inside tent. Make sure you stop by that. We got a lot of stuff going on. It's going to be raining. Let's just be ready for the people who are coming in today. A lot of people dealing with similar situations to what Edgar's dealing with, and we're here for them.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been really thinking about it lately. So I moved to Fort Mill when I got the job here around December, and we moved into a townhome community, and we love just about every aspect of it. But there's one part about it that I don't like. It doesn't have a fenced-in backyard, and I have a dog. It's a boxer. I don't know if you've ever seen it. I don't really post pictures of it because it's a dog. I just don't care to post pictures of my dog. But he's a boxer, and there's something about him. He's a picky pooper. You know what I'm saying? I got a picky dog that really sings. I gotta take him out on a leash every single day, multiple times. And it's like I'm walking around for 20 minutes. I gotta toss on YouTube while I'm waiting on him to go take a dump. And it's a super frustrating thing. I know, it's super inappropriate. None of y'all are eating.
It's
right?
all good.
We're good.
I know the feeling. We're family.
But we found a solution about a month and a half ago. Across the street from where I live, there was this cleared out spot of land. And he always liked going and taking a dump there because it was trashy looking. There was stuff everywhere. And it was, I don't know, he was cool. He finally found a spot to do it, and then buildings started coming up. And they were developing something. All right, so I'm changing subjects now, but as soon as the buildings started coming up, they got to that spot where the doors weren't on there, they weren't locked or anything, and the frame had been built. Oh, I'm not going to tell you my dog took a dump inside somebody else's future house. But while I was over there walking my dog, trying to find him a spot to use the restroom, I got really intrigued by looking at it. And so I don't know if it's legal or not to walk in. It is?
Until you close. Until it's closed.
Then I didn't do anything illegal. So I walked into the apartments and I just started looking around. And it wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty, but it had a whole lot of potential. And I'm looking around, seeing sawdust on the ground, nails on the ground, seeing the framework. There's no sheetrock on it. There aren't even bricks on the outside. It was not pretty. It was completely disgusting. It was a dump. My dog liked to poop next to it. It wasn't great, but there was something so intriguing about the potential that it carried.
Right.
And God convicted me of something a couple weeks ago. We've been talking about being built together.
Right.
And though it was messy, though it was disgusting, though it had so many dysfunctions, it was in process.
Come on, man. Come on.
It was being built. And so for me, I look at something that's being built and it looks completely disgusting, but since I know that it's being built, it shifts my perspective on the outcome.
Right.
And so for me, I walk in here and guys, I got issues. They're major issues. Y'all don't know about them. A lot of times you see it. When I'm walking down there looking at my phone stressed out, not talking to anybody, or when I walk in here and I think, man, all of the stuff that I go through on a regular basis, these dysfunctions that I have, it's like I've got a mirror in front of me and I'm looking at myself the entire time I'm walking forward. I can see my blemishes, my double chin.
Right.
I can see all these different things. And God's convicted me on a regular basis that though I look like a mess, though for many of you, though you come in here struggling, you feel like maybe you're struggling financially, maybe you're struggling with family members, whatever struggle you have, you're in a mess because you're being built.
Come on now. Come on.
Maybe this is beneficial for somebody today, that you've been looking at your mess and thinking that it's too late, that you haven't gotten to where you need to be, that you're too far gone. Maybe it's just that God's not done with you yet. Because you're being built. You're in progress. It's a process. And it takes time. We're being built. In this text that we've been doing, it says we're being built on the foundation of the apostles and the prophets. The structural integrity is there. We're on the foundation of Christ. There's a framework set up. And there's an aspect to where we're being built into God's kingdom. And it doesn't look right yet, but it's getting there.
Yeah.
And then as I started thinking about the fact that I'm being built, I'm coming in here in my mess, struggling to interact with people, trying to lead a group of you coming in here, trying to interact with a VIP who's got a somber look on their face because they're struggling, and you're like, I don't know what to do with you because I'm in the middle of it myself. God's also called you to not just be built, He's called you to be a builder. And so there's something about me in my struggle. God has a vision for me, a plan for me that only Sam Turk can see. God's got a plan for Sam Turk that only Angela can see. God's got a plan for each of you that only someone in this room can see. It says we're being built together on the foundation of the apostles and prophets. We're being built, and we're builders. And so when people come in here, whether it's a VIP, whether it's a volunteer who came and checked in at the data table, whether it's someone sitting in EHQ, or someone that looks angry because you sat them in a seat they didn't want to sit in, regardless of who it is, they're being built, you're being built, but God's given you a unique acumen for their life that they can't see right now because they're in the middle of their mess. That's my encouragement today. It's nothing crazy, but God's given you something to give somebody else, even though He's perpetually giving you something that you don't have right now. We're being built, and we're builders. That's it. Let's bring it in here. I'm going to pray one more time, and we're gonna say, built together. God, thank you so much for today. I thank you that though I stink as a person on a semi-regular basis, that you're building me into something that I can't fully understand yet. God, your word says that we see in a mirror dimly. We don't see it fully. And so I pray that you would give us more and more disclosure about who you are so that we can see the big picture. That it's not just the double chin we're seeing, but God, it's the perfect sculpture that you're building. And God, give us the strength today that even when we struggle, we can pour into somebody else's life. Not thinking we're not good enough, or that it's too late, or that we're has-beens. We're going to be, God. So help us pour into other people today. Being built and builders. It is in Jesus' name that we pray. And all God's people shouted. Amen.